and welcome back to my channel for Hot Topics. This one's gonna make me angry. This one might be quite a bit ranty. I do apologize, but when you murder an entire people, I tend to get mad. Just saying. Alright, so Donald Trump decided to pull out of Syria, leaving the Kurds to die, suffer, and genocide. Our president is actively sanctioning genocide to people that have helped us. They helped us fight ISIS. They are our single biggest ally against ISIS. And I don't know about you, but ISIS is pretty freaking terrible. Ranty. I'm gonna be ranty. So Donald Trump decided unilaterally, without talking to anyone except for probably Russia. Yeah, most likely Russia, because Russia's the only ones. Russia is the only ones I see. Assad is benefiting, Turkey's benefiting, Russia's benefiting, and the Kurds are just getting murdered. Screw an entire generation of people. Who cares, right? No, okay, yeah, he unilaterally decided, without really talking to anyone, he was going to pull U.S. troops out of Syria. And that Turkey was going to do the right thing and not murder the Kurds, which I don't understand, because Turkey's just been biding their time, waiting to do this because reasons that I don't understand, because I don't understand any of the garbage that goes on over there. And, yeah, he should not have done it. They helped us, and they are holding ISIS fighters. We would not have been as successful at rounding up ISIS and taking back territory in Syria and Iraq if it wasn't for the Kurds. The fact that he thinks that he can universally write this rule about sanctioning them and that'll make it better and they'll stop bombing, they're already bombing the living crap out of Syria. As soon as he agreed to pull out, they went in and just started jacking the place up and destroying the place and hurting the place and just being all around disgusting. We are responsible for genocide. This, us, we the people that sit back and don't stand up to him and don't do anything. This is my attempt to go on the record and say that I do not support genocide. What our president is doing is absolutely wrong. We should call our congressman. I already have, not that it matters, but I already called my congressman and been like, hey, can y'all do something about this? Because we kind of need to get this taken care of, and you need to do something about President Douche and his douchey idea to kill an entire group of people. So, yeah, we need to do something. Us, the American people, need to send a message to Donald Trump, because if we send enough of a message that this is not okay, and Republicans who are so far up his butt, even Lindsey Graham says this is not okay. You have to be doing something absolutely horrendous when Lindsey Graham is like, dude, no, this is not okay. Not okay. They helped us. What are you doing? Now, people are going to be like, well, we're fighting an endless war in there, and what do you want to do about it? I'm not saying that we should not pull out of the Middle East. I'd like to pull the frack out of Saudi Arabia. Go watch my deep dive into them. Shameless plug. But, and I think we should pull out of Afghanistan and Iraq and Syria. But we need to do it strategically, because we have destabilized these countries. We have gone in and taken down, when we went in and we took down the regime in Iraq, yeah, they were absolutely horrible people that were committing war crimes, but they were stable-ish, and we then didn't help replace it with another stable government. So if we're going to go in and jack everybody's crap up, we need to stay around long enough to fix what we've jacked up. That's on us. That's our responsibility. You topple a regime, you stay around long enough to help another stable regime come in and pick up the pieces. You don't just walk out while people are getting murdered. And that is exactly what he's doing here. I can't guarantee you that the 10,000 ISIS fighters that the Kurds have, they're not either just gonna shoot them all in the head, or they're not just gonna kind of like, oh, screw it, we're getting murdered, let ISIS have a party. Because, perfectly honest, if I fought alongside you and you were getting me killed, I would let them go. So, yes, we need to pull out of the Middle East, even Saudi Arabia. But we need to do it strategically. We need to make sure that we have a plan in place, that there is a stable regime, and that we are not leaving these people to die. We are not leaving another country to come in and commit genocide while we sit back and threaten them with sanctions that, to be honest, the president won't even enforce, and he's not even allowed to really do sanctions. That's a power of Congress. So once again, he's reaching. Or we don't go in like we did in Iraq and destabilize and then not set up a decent government to fix the problem. I am ranting. I told you this would be ranty, and I am running on close to 5 minutes of a rant. So I will see you later.